back to the channel. So I am Miss Lovely back with another video, and just want to say, hey girl, hey, if you are new to the channel, then if you are oldie but a goodie, hashtag in the comments right now. Not now, but oldie but a goodie right now in the comments, you guys. So our first thing I want to say is congratulations to the two winners that won the giveaway on my last video. I really appreciate you guys' following instructions and looking at the video through its entirety. And the two ladies that actually won, I'll put their names somewhere here at the top of the screen. So guys, as you see from the title, yes, and yes, you read it right. Your girl quit the job, okay? So I have been going back and forth with this, wrestling with this for about a year now. It's been brewing for about a year now. And I had, the one thing that I feel that you can never get back is time. And I was getting to the point where I was really finding myself being stressed out, very unhappy with what I was doing. The job itself was a very tedious type job. It was very a humbling job, yet tedious. The workload was very heavy. The pay was very, very well. And it was, I considered it to be golden handcuffs, okay? They were golden handcuffs where they paid me enough to where I stayed going on 4 years. However, I was still bound up. And I realized that there is nothing that you cannot get back, and that's time. And I was getting to the point where it was so miserable having to clock in every day, to the point where I found myself getting an attitude when somebody would say, "Good morning, Carla." And I'm like, it's only 9 o'clock and you already saying good morning? Don't say good morning to me. That's just the attitude that I had, you know. And when it gets to that point where you're dreading to go to work, you're dreading to just face the reality that this is what you're doing. But because I had those golden handcuffs, I bargained my time for these coins. And I realized that money ain't everything. Money is good to have, don't get me wrong. Money come and go, don't get me wrong. And money can definitely get you a lot of things in life, but it cannot get back time. And I feel that I have more to bargain for. Basically feeling like I was becoming stagnant. And when you become, this is just how I feel. I definitely feel that when you become stagnant, that means you're not growing. And if I don't know if you guys have remembered, I said in a few videos ago, 2021 is going to be the year of self-elevation, y'all. So when I say self-elevation, is my arm actually? Okay. When I say self-elevation, I meant just that. The things that I want out of life, I'm going to get. The things that I've been manifesting, it's manifestation time. You hear me? And I felt like I was becoming stagnant at this job. I wasn't growing. I felt myself doing the same thing over and over and over again. And I'm like, I'm sitting here making the next man millions of dollars off of my back, off of my hard work, off of my headaches. I'm like, no more will I do it. It's time that I start doing what makes me happy. And like I said, my husband and I have had several conversations, and he's always been very supportive of whatever it is that I decide to do. And his words were, "You do what you do, Carla. God and myself got this." Those are the words that my husband told me. He said, "I got this. Along with God's help, I got this. So you don't worry about what we got going on here. I got this." And when he told me those words, I was like, y'all just don't know that was a really good feeling. He was like, if you don't like it, find something else. If you don't like it, do something else. Do what makes you happy, Carla. Do what makes you happy. And that's one thing that I love about my husband. He has always supported me in my dreams and my goals, even though we will butt heads every now and then, but what married couple doesn't? But overall, he's been very supportive, and I just wanted to take the time to say thank you, baby. I know you're probably going to be the first one to watch this. I ain't going to comment, but you're going to be the first one to watch this. So I want to say thank you for having my back and loving us, taking care of your family. But anyway, y'all, when I say it's fresh, it's like fresh. Fresh. This is stuff that I had at my work desk, at work. And of course, you guys already know I've been working home for the past year, but I turned in like my computer and everything else a few days ago. And I went to the office to do that, and I had to get the rest of the stuff that was in my desk. And like I said, this is something that has been brewing for quite some time now. But when it was time to go ahead and put my notice in, it was like I was praying, asking God, like, God, are you sure this is what I need to do? Are you sure this is what I need to be doing? I don't want to make the wrong decision. I don't want to do nothing that's not of you. I want to make sure that I'm doing the right thing. You know, and every time I would ask God to give me a sign or a vision, it was like he would make it plain. He would make it so clear to me as to what I needed to be doing. And it's like I can't do what I need to be doing being tied down to making somebody else money. Millions. He made it clear to me every time, and it was like he basically told me in so many words, you guys. And if you just really tap into and tune in, when you really want to ask God something and you really want him to tell you something, if you just listen to that small voice and just listen to what he says, God really revealed to me, he really showed me that I need to trust him. He said, stop overthinking things. I got this. For my promise to you will not return to me void. That was a word right there. That was a word right there for somebody else. So if you're ever in a place in your life where you're wrestling back and forth about what you should do next in life, always listen to that small voice. God will never steer you wrong. You know, and make sure you pray and ask God that it's of him and not leading to your own understanding. Make sure you know the difference. You know what I'm saying? So now that I put my notice in, you know, did what I need to do as far as, you know, crossing all my T's and dotting all my I's and things like that. It seemed like once I did that, it seems like the phone call that I have been really, really wanting, the phone call came through. This started happening. It's like things just started falling into place. And I want you guys, if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Share this video, you guys, because this is a journey that Lovely is about to go on. When I say self-elevation, just know it's self-elevation. And what elevation means, different levels, higher levels to dimensions. Dimensions to dimensions, to dimensions to dimensions, just as they say, glory to glory, from glory to glory to glory to glory. Y'all, you don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. Now, I'm not going to sit up here and share everything that's in the works, because you don't share your secrets until it's secure. But if you want to see what's on the journey as to what's coming next, I ask that you subscribe to the channel, share my videos, share my channel, subscribe to the channel, because you don't want to miss what's coming next, okay? Just know that it's a lot of things brewing from different angles, and it's going to require a lot more of my time. Now, you might see a little bit more of me. I'll probably be posting a little bit more frequently, because I'll have a little bit more time to really focus and zoom in on my channel, amongst other things that I've got going on. So just, you know what I'm saying? Just be encouraged, you guys. And if it ever gets to the point in your life where you feel like you're stuck and you don't know what to do, and if you're becoming stagnant, don't ever feel don't ever feel that you're stuck and you can't see your way through, because you can. You can. And if this whole new journey that I'm about to enter, if it don't work out, I speak very clearly. I've got some certifications here, so therefore I can always find another job if it so happens to be like that. But that's not the I don't foresee that happening, okay? But just in case if it does, I always have something to fall back on. Basically, where we are right now, you guys, I feel free. It's nothing, no amount of money can be placed on a peace of mind. A peace of mind is more than anything in this world. You can't put $1 on my peace. You can't put $1 on my talent, okay? My talent. You can't put $1 on it. And like I said before, time is something that you can't get back. And if I'm going to make money, I'm going to make money in using my talent that I have, that God gave me. But you guys got to stay tuned, because we're going to be, it's a new journey, y'all. It's the year of self-elevation for me, sis. Oh, and I'm not going to make this video any longer. I know today is, well, y'all will probably see this on Friday. So I know normally on Fridays they do Fashion Fridays, but I felt like this needed to go out now versus waiting. So yeah, guys, so if y'all have any questions, leave the questions down below. Somebody even commented on one of my videos, or somebody even commented over on Instagram saying this Carla in 2021 is hitting a little bit different. Yes, sis, it is, because why? It's manifestation time. All right, you guys, make sure you keep looking good, make sure you keep smelling good, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.
Show me your sign. So today I challenge heaven, 'cause I feel in the spirit it's manifestation time. Are we lost? Are we not? Are we real?